I'd always valued this building. There was something so iconic about it. It just spoke to me. There was at least 8 people who had a love for this building. And so we got ourselves together, and that's the beginning of the story.
We are in Crossan's M&A Market. It was built in 1903 during Yampa's building boom that was closely associated with the coming of the railroad to Northwest Colorado.
It was a mercantile up until 1964, which means it, provided goods and services and food and butcher meat. And then in '64, the Montgomerys had purchased it. They were competitors, and they closed it down.
This is the meat cooler, and word has it that it also they kept the eggs and the butter in this part for sales. Nice sound.
When the town purchased the building in 2006, it was truly a time capsule to 1964. The purchase of Crossan's Market was very much part of a larger community vision to revitalize Yampa, but do it with the intention of retaining its character.
Part of it was used as storage, and things started to kind of just fall apart and deteriorate. We had big dreams. We wanted the majesty of this building to show up again.
The Friends of Crossan's group was the real heart and soul of the project. They were the fundraising group that really made this possible.
But in the beginning, it was tough. We didn't know how to raise money, so we were doing bake sales. We were doing what small town people know what to do. Burritos, cookies. It was slow going.
Historic Route County was the capacity building organization. We served as Friends of Crossan's fiscal agent.
One of the saints that came in was Todd Moore from Big Head Todd. He did 3 concerts for us, of which we raised close to 35 grand in each concert. It was just unbelievable.
Our 2 primary funders were the History Colorado State Historical Fund and then Colorado's Department of Local Affairs. We have our private partners, Dobell Contracting Company, Mountain Architecture Design Group, designed this building, beautiful vision of adaptive reuse. Adaptive reuse is where we take a historic building and we do what we can to maintain its historic character while also making it comfortable and functional for its new contemporary use.
This is the walk-in meat locker. Ice was carved from local locations and put on top of it in order to keep it cool.
The first floor is a regional visitor center with historical exhibits. We're very excited that the building's going to be used in 2021 as a host to a Smithsonian traveling exhibit about the history of rural America. The second floor is Yampa's Town Hall. The vision for rehabbing the building was threefold: education, economic development, and heritage tourism. In 2012, Crossan's Market was listed by Colorado Preservation, Inc. as one of Colorado's most endangered places. So we're especially excited to consider this a save.
We love the building. To love something is so important, and to do something about it was like a lot of emotion, a lot of tough work, and we did it.